I mean, those comic book characters are really great characters. They're really interesting when you analyze them. So I'm not opposed to those kind of films. I just haven't found one that's really appealing to me yet.
Or at least it was a bit blurrier in terms of who was in charge or who was kind of guiding them. I have to say, I kind of, I just loved this character, man. I really loved him. I thought he's someone who's just trying to make the world a better place, and he's such an optimist, and I think I can sometimes be a bit of a cynic, or at least a bit skeptical. I think that's like the British perspective, you know, it's a bit like, look at everything a bit skeptically. And so, I don't know if I felt like I related to him that much going into it, but by the end I felt like, yeah, it can be a kind of nice way of looking at the world.
So this is the first interview you've done in like a year and a half?
That's right.
I feel so lucky.
I wouldn't consider yourself lucky.
Oh no, that makes me a little nervous.
Don't be nervous. You're doing great.
His famous co-stars call him Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin, yeah. He is wacko. Listen.
When I sat down face-to-face with the notoriously eccentric superstar.
It was supposed to be closed. It was a trick. It was supposed to go like that, but it was open.
As you get them in America sometimes, an extremely talented filmmaker, very classical but modern at the time. And he came to cinema thanks to his passion for Francis Ford Coppola. He discovered his films when he was young.
Every day I'm telling Joaquin, hey, be quiet.
As he playfully but mercilessly tormented the legendary Duvall between takes.
He's calling Duvall a dinosaur, this, that, and the other. He's like, look at your head, it's peeling. It's like, I mean, he was non-stop.
The nighttime scene at the end of the 80s, and you remember, of course, Studio 54 on these nightclubs springing up in the 70s and the 80s. So Joaquin Phoenix.
I got really ticked a couple of times. He went to my wife and said, I'm really not like this. You'll see I'm a sweet guy when it's off camera, when we're not working.
Did you guys make amends? Everything's fine?
Oh, yeah, no, everything's fine.
Now it's all water under the bridge for Joaquin as We Own the Night hits theaters October 12th.
E ele foi enterrado no centro da aldeia. No dia seguinte há uma transformação. Do lugar que ele foi enterrado, nasceu de cima do coração dele o tabaco. Para que ninguém morre para poder se comunicar com nossos ancestrais.
The other side? Are you out of your mind?
Once, do I have a large frog in my hair?
No.
Something's crawling out of my scalp.
It basically feels like the top of your head is trying to separate from your skull. Please don't try this at home.
No, you look great.
No, but I mean, I feel it. I'm not worried about the looks. I'm worried about the sensation of my brain being eaten by a bug.
No.
I think that, what'd you ask me? I think a lot of actors try to act like what they think they should act like. Instead of being, if you are emperor, you don't have to act like the emperor because you are the emperor. Action.
So the deal is the guy holds the turtle and a woman tries to pull it away from him. And that's the whole thing.
Very nice. Paul playing the Bob Marley song Buffalo Soldiers. It's the name of your new motion picture. Explain the connection there.
I can't.
Great to see you.
Nice to see you.
Yeah. Me,
Josh Brolin,
Jose Bretland, Rice Witherspoon, Orrin Watson, Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson.
Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon, yeah. Whom you've worked with before.
When? This actually does fold out, you know.
No, it doesn't. It's a regular couch.
No, I'm telling you, I have the same couch. It does. It folds out.
Oh, really? Well, go ahead and fold it out then.
I think there's a lever back here, I think. Maybe it's I have a different model, actually.
A visit from Joaquin Phoenix is not complete until we have a little match here.
A little wrestling match.
Yeah, so do we have anything that would you like to do?
Greco-Roman? What are we talking about? Let me get my tights on.
What's the matter with the arm wrestling? Yeah, oh great.
And just by chance, we happen to have this.
No way out
Nobody
now.
expected this to
Oh,
happen.
look, it's our arm wrestling table.
Joaquin is over there. Come on, guys.
Oh my
Oh, it
goodness,
does
look
fold.
at that. There is a... Oh, Jimmy.
Oh my God.
Okay.
He just...
One, two, three.
Three.
No, come on. You're not even trying.
Is that your side? That's your side?
Yeah, if you don't mind. Is that all right? All right, so again, the movie is called Inherent Vice. It opens tomorrow. Joaquin Phoenix, everybody.
Joaquin, come on.
What are the
Don't
rules?
leave me on the floor by myself.
What are the rules?
So you lay down, hip to hip.
Okay.
So you lay down like this, right? And we're going to go 1, 2,
Are you crazy?
and on three, we lock legs, and whoever pulls the other person over is the winner.
Please welcome the tremendously talented Joaquin Phoenix.
No, I'm not playing that game.
What was your favorite part of making this film?
When they called rap.
No, are you shy, would you say, in general, as a human being out in life you're shy, or is it just a situation like this?
I just want to see what it's like if there's a lot of time.
And you were terrific in the film. I really enjoyed your work.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then a year and a half ago, you come out, and honestly, it's like you slipped and hit your head in the tub. And I knew immediately when you sat down something ain't right, because if you're really the way you appeared to be, you don't go out. You know what I mean? People don't let guys like you out if you're really like that. You don't go out.
Right.
Yeah.
For me to be able to connote that my artism is fucking bigger than that, do you know what I mean? And it's something that's revealing about the truth and the inability to let that, like the extra dude who's laughed in my fucking face about it, do you know what I mean? It's unacceptable. But I appreciate you being here for this momentous moment.
Okay, well, thank you for stopping.
And then when he got all pissy with me, and he was like, oh yeah, thanks, dude. Okay, yeah, right.
Wait,
remember that?
Is that what I did?
Yes, yes, you went, thanks, dude. Great to see you.
Yes,
Then
right.
I saw your cameras. That was the first time I noticed the other cameras on us. And I thought, they're doing a flippin' reality show.
Let's give it up for Joaquin Phoenix. Your mother on stage, big some noise! Everybody else make some noise!
As time went on, I was truly concerned about him. I was. And I thought, oh man, he's like going down a bad spiral.
It's amazing. All you need is a shaggy beard and some dreads.
We're having fun.
That's
We're
fun?
having fun. Just relax, seriously. I'll come to your house and chew gum.
Okay, I don't have to
No,
chew the gum.
just
do it.
relax.
I won't do the gum.
Now, there was a moment that I heard about, I guess, earlier this week that I was not aware of it. That, what are you doing? Don't go south on me tonight, all right?
I'm just checking. I want to make sure it's cleaned up. That's it.
Oh, did you put your gum down there before? And Joaquin, I'm sorry you couldn't be here tonight.
You're funny.
And you're okay now.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
So you watched the beginning.
I watched the beginning.
That makes me feel good. Even
Yeah,
though
and
you
I
fell
went to
asleep.
sleep with my sisters laughing. It was really nice.
Well, thank you. Well, that's a big compliment, and I believe you.
It's true.
Well,
You said I believe you like.
because you have a tendency to make
What do you
things
mean?
up.
What?
There's-
What do you mean?
You go to your dentist is in Florida.
Yeah, and he's fantastic. I have to have him. He's like a Southern gentleman, very soothing. He's come sit right down. Let me hook you up with this nitrous. So you give me the nitrous, which is nice.
Now I've never had that. It just makes you goofy, right? It makes you loopy. Is that
Well,
what?
I get goofy for like the first hour. And then the second hour, I get a little paranoid. But he's good. He's good with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I get freaked out because he's there and he's doing the thing, and I think that he's CIA. He's trying to implant things. I don't know what. What do you mean?
You lie on talk shows every time I've ever seen you.
Everybody lies on talk shows.
No,
What do you
they
mean?
no.
Yes, they do.
No.
Nobody's ever. That's what you do.
What's the last thing that you said you were engaged to? You told Letterman you were engaged.
This is the crazy part of the story. We started dating. And I think she's the one. I proposed to her, and she said yes.
You proposed to her, so you're getting married?
Well, I mean, if everything works out, but yeah, it appears so far so good. Thank you very much.
So I understand you're engaged.
I am. I actually just got to get. They really like people that are getting married. So I thought I'd say I was getting married.
So you're going to bum out our audience here on GMA and tell them you're not getting married.
I can get engaged again if you'd like. I still thought it was sweet and romantic, just the sound of raindrops falling. And then suddenly it was like the Hoover Dam burst and just gallons of water came pouring out of my ceiling. And I'm running around the closet with a bucket trying to do it. And it was really embarrassing. I slipped and actually ended up with a bucket on my head. I did.
No, you
I did the whole cute, like, who put the lights out?
How was that?
I think he confessed that he was actually not telling the truth on Letterman when he said he was engaged.
Yeah.
Is he ever on the level?
I don't know. I honestly don't know because I went to a dinner after that and I said congratulations because I bought into the whole thing. So I gave him a big hug and then I found out it wasn't true.
And you've been working with him
I feel
for
as
weeks,
duped as you do.
You go down there and back on a motorcycle? That sounds like a real adventure.
It was a bit of an adventure, but no, I flew back. Yeah, but it was a fun trip. I went with my friend Anthony. I was talking to Paul before about Anthony, from the Hog with the band. Fantastic.
Did he have dental work done as well?
He did. Well, he actually had his face actually completely restructured. So because he got in the elevator, Paul, you didn't recognize him. I said, "This is Anthony from the band." Yeah, because he had a
I know. I didn't.
No.
Face totally restructured.
So I look at the owner and I panic and I say, "Run! It's gonna blow!" and I take off running.
Right.
But slow motion.
Right. I know that run you're talking about.
Run, right?
Let's get out of here.
She grabs me. I was going to do a stunt, but I'm going to go slow motion because I don't want to re-injure myself. She comes down. This is hard. You come around like this. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but it's a compromising and vulnerable position that I'm in. Right. Can we talk about how I was raised by wolves? You know who I do find attractive is that Amy. What's her Poehler? How do you say her last
Amy
name?
Poehler?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I think she's very attractive.
You're answering questions I didn't even ask.
I like you. I've always liked you. I admire you as a professional, and also I like the fact that there's something wrong with you.
What is wrong with you people? Thank you.
You're so fantastic on the screen. The performance is so terrific. But all this stuff, the interviews, the awards, the red carpet, is so not you. Is this uncomfortable for you, or what's this like right now?
No, it's all right.